Coming into this year in the classroom, we had different ideas on how this class would be and what we would do. I viewed this classroom as nothing more than what it was, a classroom. I thought it would be a normal step-by-step monitored English class. But what we got was something completely different from our expectations. We were challenged with so much reading books and realizing all of our mindsets and mentalities are different, unique. How you perceived a book or a poem was always different from one another's. Lord of the Flies is a book about a group of boys stranded on an island. What was the purpose of them being on the island? And what type of innocence did they lose? As for Greg's transformation and metamorphosis, what did it signify? Loss of purpose? Becoming a monster in the eyes of your family? And why was Greg's family so happy he died? Maybe it's an allusion to the burden put on a family if or when a family member is isolated or has depression, and the weight lifted off of them when they're gone. Or maybe it's nothing. But why? This class is surrounded by the idea of perspective. And maybe without realizing it, we have applied it to our everyday lives. You're so scared. Let's say you're watching a movie again. One you've seen so many times you know all the lines.
Get down.
But this time, something catches your eye. A line, a scene, or a gesture, a character's character. And you're probably thinking, is he joking? Is he promoting? Is he the monster, or could they want a legacy? All these going through your mind, all because of one scene, gesture, or dialogue.
Holy shit.
Or maybe you've characterized the characters of your favorite show or movie based on the things you've read.
Oh. You're like a machine underneath, right? But sort of like.
But right now I want to talk about my perspective. Anthem by Ayn Rand is about Equality 2521, who escapes his society to gain his own freedom. When he does escape, Equality decides to go back to give others freedom. A connection this moral has to real life to me is the Black Panther movement. The Black Panthers in the 1950s constantly fought for their freedom and for others.
Frightened the government because this was the unity between the most oppressed of the people in the United.
Both Equality and the Black Panthers alike fought for their own freedom from a society that praised equality and freedom. Ode to the West Wind, a poem about legacy and being remembered. To me, it could be remembered for anything, good or bad. An example of this is Adolf Hitler. Although the things he did are inhumane, he did achieve a goal of his to be remembered, even if he's infamous. Medea is about Medea's cruel way of getting revenge at her husband for betraying her. She was driven by hatred and revenge, which led her to kill her own children. I am currently rewatching The Punisher, whose storyline is similar to Medea's. Frank Castle's family is murdered in cold blood. Frank then goes on an emotional rampage, killing anyone and everyone who's involved in his family's killing. Both Medea and Frank feel no remorse in doing these killings.
Your Honor, can I say something?
You may.
You know those people, ones I put down, people I killed. I want you to know that I'd do it all again. This is a circus, all right? It's a charade, it's an act. There's bullshit about how crazy I am. I ain't crazy. I'm not crazy, okay? I know what I did. I know who I am. And I do not need your help. I'm smack dab in the middle of my right goddamn mind, and any scumbag, any lowlife, any maggot piece of shit that I put down, I did it because I liked it. Hell, I loved it. I'm sitting here, I'm just itching. I'm itching to do it again. And you think what? You think you're gonna send me to a nut house? Some doctor, they're gonna get me to stop from doing what I want to do? Well, that ain't happening. Not on my watch. You people can call me the Punisher, ain't that right? The big bad Punisher. Here I am. You want to hear me?
Remove the witness.
I am the Punisher. I'm right here. You want it? I'll give it to you. And anybody who came here today, hear me whine, hear me beg,
This class taught me a lot with everything we've read and with all the things we're doing or that we did. It taught us how to think for ourselves and to have our own mind. And at the time of learning it, we did not realize how important it would end up being at the end, and how much we read over the year could come together and make so much sense. And I want to say I'm glad I took this class. Although going throughout the year I was kind of questioning why I took the class. But in the end it does come together to make sense and to be worth it.